They saw your boundaries as rejection. That's why they pulled away as soon as you said no. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. Okay, this is someone who enjoyed making your life hard. Now, they wouldn't see it that way. They go through life this way, expecting people to drop things for them, expecting people to give in to their emotional fits, their pleas for attention, okay? And I'm here to provide clarity, like maybe you've been asking for a sign about this, or this person's reached out to you, but you wonder why they cut off communication. I think you didn't know this person well enough to know how truly manipulative they were. And I think that as soon as you got a whiff of it and you said no, or maybe you didn't even realize, honestly, for a lot of you, I don't think you even realize, like, I think you're really questioning it because this seemed like it was something, like in the back of your mind, like, what? This person, I mean, there was a true connection here, Earth Angel. No one else has this effect on me. As soon as you said no, they cut off communication. They still feel this way. And this is somebody, okay, vine connected to branches, okay. They are trying to figure out how to get reconnected to you. Like they had to connect to someone else. They feed off of other people. Energetically, money, all kinds of ways. When we say, energy vampires are people that feed energetically, it's all kinds of ways. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean necessarily just the drama or whatever. It could mean money and time. And they would have taken a lot more out of you than you realize. Even if you knew this person for a long time, I just really think you didn't know the depths of this. Never again another level pretending not to care. Yeah, okay. This needs to be behind you because it's one of those things where, there's just something perhaps that reminds you of this person. They pretend not to care. They have been able to manipulate people their whole lives with like either their looks or their charm or something. Or just their ways. Some people, they just have a way about them. And, of course they're not going to see it that way. And I do think, here's the thing. I don't believe in putting people into categories of good or bad. We all have good or bad to work out. And, this was a very deep, sweet, spiritual connection. That's the vibe I get. Deep and sweet. You're both on each other's minds. You think about each other. You may always be in the back of each other's minds somewhere. It's just like this missed opportunity. Like, wonder what happened there. They think something just changed. Like, it's sometimes you reach a point of no return in a relationship, friendship, whatever it is. Sometimes there's just a turning point and things never go back to where they were. And that's where it is. And, though I do think this person thinks about you a lot and the pretending not to care, they go out of their way to pretend not to care because if they really didn't care, they wouldn't have to pretend. But it's like their silence is just too loud at times, or there have just been times when no contact could have or should have been broken. Believe it or not, that's what I'm getting, is because this could be someone you are connected to in other ways, family, or I don't know, just some other kind of connection. And, someone who you can't get away from all the time because you're going to see him at the next meeting or something. And anyway, the point is, sorry, let me pull a card here. You are my angel. Gosh, see, that's what I'm actually getting. Like, I'm just getting someone who knows they sabotaged. They don't know how to stop sabotaging because this is their pattern. They leave people questioning. I don't think you're the only one, but I do think whatever you had here was very deep. Know that. And I think they just don't know how to stop hurting people either. Part of this rejection is really that this is someone who just thought that they couldn't stop hurting you, even though from afar they're still watching you, still pining away over you. This is someone who also enjoys having someone to pine away over. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very narcissistic, but people who have to have like the one who got away, and they sort of always compare all their current relationships to this one. And if you were to ask them, okay, who's the one they would be with if not you, a lot of people will say, yeah, I know, because it's this one they talked about all the time, Anyway, you're that one they talk about. Really. Their partner now would be like, yeah, you want to get back together with them, don't you? But here's the thing. This person has so much pride that this pretending not to care runs deep. It runs to even the stories they tell about you, if they tell about you. If they do, they make themselves look like the better person. It's their great spin on things, but they just they have you on a pedestal, but they are too ashamed to admit what they did to even like their current partner or whoever, because it's just too painful for them. Like they would rather put it back on you. You know, anything sent to harm you has been bound. When I just said put it back on you, okay, that's what I'm saying. Don't worry about what this person's saying or doing, because I do think this is a very just jealous, immature person who, if they're sending any energy your way, like let's say you heard they said something about you, don't worry about it. Just don't give it any energy. Anything sent to harm you has been bound. In fact, anything sent to harm you makes you more prosperous. Let's transmute that energy. Look, just keep being the one who got away. This person has a lot of healing and a lot of growth to do before they can have any kind of relationship or even a situationship. This person, I mean, and honestly, I'm sorry to tell you this, but if they got together with you, what just fell on the floor? If they got together with you, they might find that you are not the great person they thought, and then they'll have to find someone else to compare you to. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think this person's ever going to be pleased. Really. Anyway, 3 cards. Oh, you have control over your thoughts. You achieve everything you want in life, and you put out good energy. Oh, look, this is you just taking control of the situation in your mind, okay? Because honestly, this was such a deep connection and so hurtful and just probably surprising when it ended that it comes back to your mind once in a while. And I'm just letting you know, if you're asking for a sign about this, if it agrees with your spirit, this is your sign that this person seriously just did not want you to have any boundaries. They would have held you back. Control over your thoughts. This is to manifest that you will stop thinking about this and you will do other things with your thoughts, because your thoughts are everything. You put out good energy, good thoughts, okay? Don't go around thinking, I mean, somebody needs to hear this, but quit sabotaging yourself by thinking it's always going to end like this. It's not. You put out good energy. You will draw in what you want. We're drawing it in for you now. You achieve everything you want in life. Let's draw that in. I channel this from just unconditional love, 12th dimensional, higher dimensional frequency of God. The universal consciousness. Unconditional love. You achieve everything you want in life. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.